They're part of your character. How much you got determines how much you get out of all three. So it starts with what's your purpose. Your purpose is to teach. Your purpose is to grow. And your purpose is to produce. There ain't a man alive that ain't doing one of the three in unison, by choice, by habit, or by necessity. Because some live for pleasure.
Yep.
Some work for pleasure. Some grind for pleasure.
That's true.
But I will admit, the only ones purposed for pleasure are purposed to fail. My kings, my queens.
But what about the positive thing?
Positive thing is
and pleasure, though, because you got pleasure is a good thing. People find happiness in
those who pursue
the purpose.
The work for the kingdoms. Ooh. Your kingdom, their kingdoms, your children's kingdoms.
The ones making the sacrifice. They found purpose in they found happiness.
Generational
pleasure.
wealth.
Ooh, they found pleasure in the grind, in the work.
The work became the grind became the purpose.
No, the kids became the purpose. The kingdom became the purpose. That's why they found pleasure in the work and the grind.
It goes deeper. What did it take to get them kids? You had to put work in with that lady. And you had to grind for every diaper. You had to grind for every prenatal vitamin. You had to grind for every second of that 9 months in that pregnancy. She had to grind to get him out.
Yeah, you right. Now you ain't lying about
she
that.
She some work that day. Because that was her God-given purpose.
Oh my goodness. That shit funny though, but that's real. That's real shit. Well, that boy going, you hitting on something today. So you hitting on something today.
That D.
You hitting on something. You fired up, nigga. That nigga fired up.
So that little brother B can see.
That nigga crazy. That nigga fired
That night you went up in there and you did your motherfucking purpose, nigga. You put your work in.
Yeah.
You grinded them guts. What's good, Junior?
But yeah, I get what my nigga saying, but on the point though, purpose is something good that God gave us. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. My point of view on that shit is purpose is something good that God gave you. It's give you life. It's the purpose, it's the reason why you wake up every day. Because of a purpose. You still hanging around, you still here after all the people that came and gone because you have a purpose. You have a mission that has not been completed. Then when you look at grind, that shit right there is what make you hungry. When you get up every day and you put yourself into something, that is called a grind. I don't care if you practicing, you running, you working, you cooking, you cleaning, it's grinding. Because grinding, that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort because people can get up every day and go through the motion. Let's get it. They go through the motion. That means they just do this shit repeatedly to where it's embedded in their DNA and their chromosomes where they do this shit, don't even know they be doing it. That's going through the motion. But a person that know their purpose puts in the work, that to me equals the grind. But like bruh said, they got the purpose and they got the grind that equals the work. So vice versa, it's the same scenario, but it's really, if I had to organize it, I think grind come last because work is something that we all need. You have to work on your purpose, and that what equals the grind, because you grinding every day.